What's up, fam? How's everybody doing here today? So I went bargain shopping again. Bargain sports card shopping, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I found. So all these cards, 5 cards for $1. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you some of the cards I got, and then I got 2 $5 cards and one $1 card, but the rest are all 5 for $1. And I'll show you the I'll show you the cards I picked up first that are not 5 for $1. So first card right here is John Stockton, NBA legend, and Flair Metal from 95-96. These cards do go for a lot of money if they're graded properly. PSA 9, PSA 10. So this is a good card if it is graded PSA 10. So I believe everything is good as far as the grade, as far as the centering and everything else. But if I don't send it in for grading, then you know what, it'll just be for a PC, which I'm fine with that though, because I like the Flair Metal universe, and then I like John Stockton too. So I got that card for $1. Then I got this De'Aaron Fox gold refractor. I'm not even sure what this is called actually, but it's numbered to 500. And I checked this out. I got this for $5, and I looked this up on eBay raw. The cards are selling from $15 to $20 raw. So I'll just put this up on eBay. This is not for PC. Graded, I think I saw one PSA 10 for about $60, but the centering is off a little bit on this, so that is it'll be a W if I sell it raw. And then I got this out of the world Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is injured right now. However, this is a case hit. Now you could only find these in the hobby boxes, the Donruss hobby boxes. However, the out of the world, you're starting to see more of these now in the hobby boxes. But at the time, which was 2021, this was a case hit during that time. So I believe now they're showing they're still hard to find a little bit, but now they're printing a little bit more than they were in 2021. However, this still in his time was a case hit. So got this for $5, and I'm thinking about getting this one graded. Lamar Jackson is injured right now, but he's a great quarterback, and if I do get it graded, it'll be just for maybe a PC of mine. I collect Lamar Jackson. I'm not a Baltimore Ravens fan, but I am a Lamar Jackson fan. I do like how he plays. I believe he's a dog out there on the field. He's just injured right now, so I think I'll grade it just for me. Somebody commented in one of my videos a while back that, you know, why am I wasting money getting my cards graded when I could just put them in a sleeve and put them in a binder? I do have a binder. I do have sleeves. However, you know, grading was created to protect your cards, to make sure the cards that you love are taken care of, and, you know, and they give you a grade. But now it's turned into this whole type of trying to make money thing. And yeah, I wouldn't mind selling some of my cards, but some of my cards that are valuable to me are not worth anything. Okay, so for example, I have this Shane Bieber, which I think it's worth maybe around $9 to $10, PSA 10, and it's his base rookie card. But Shane Bieber is one of my favorite pitchers. I'm a Dodger fan, but he's one of my favorite pitchers. It's only worth $10. Now, why would I want to get it graded? It's only worth $10, PSA 10. Well, the thing is this is, you know, I want to take care of my cards and the players that I like, you know. So it just depends on who you are as a person. But yeah, of course, a lot of people now just want to make money and get their cards graded, and not really into it for collecting. But, you know, forgive me if I'm just into it for collecting. So we're gonna go into the cards that I got 5 for $1. I believe the cards come out to, I don't know. Alexa, what's 1 divided by 5?
1 divided by 5 is 0.2.
Okay, 20 cents. Oh, duh. What the heck? Yep, that shows my intelligence, huh? So I got these cards for 20 cents a piece. Okay, so the first one I picked up is I picked up Brandon Aubrey, and I picked up this card because his cards are skyrocketing right now. Not really big, but they're going up in price. His rookie base is, I believe, $9 to $10, and I got that information from Market Movers. So his cards are going up right now in price. So I ended up just picking up this one right here for 20 cents. And I believe he's a good kicker, and I think Dallas is gonna try to renew their contract with him because that's how good of a kicker he is. Now I don't know if this is rookie. I'm not sure if this is a rookie card. I don't see anything stating that it is rookie, but this is his rookie year, so I don't know. But anyways, that's why I picked him up. Second individual, Reggie White. Now Reggie White, this is for my PC. Reggie White, I met him years ago when I was living in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He used to play for the Eagles, and that's when I met him. Really awesome guy. Got a lot of good morals, good values, and I believe he was a reverend as well, a licensed reverend, but one of the best to ever play the game, Hall of Famer, Reggie White, and that's for my PC. Kurt Schillings, also for my PC. This is a dollar card. Now, will I get this one graded? Probably not. It'll probably just go in a sleeve in my binder, but you know, this is for my PC. And then I also got another one for my PC, Justin Verlander, one of my favorite pitchers in the MLB. This one I probably will get graded, and it will go into my PC. Yes, graded still. As a PC collector, and it'll probably be like one of these, of course, you know, but he is one of my favorite pitchers. So I'm a Dodgers fan, but I like pitchers, so he's one of my favorite pitchers, and I believe he'll be a future Hall of Famer. And silver hollow tops. So yep, that's for the PC. This one I got because it looked pretty interesting. Devin Leary, he no longer plays NFL. He no longer plays in the NFL at all. It's kind of sad. His story. He was up there with Jaden Daniels. He was right behind Jaden Daniels in his college career, and he got drafted by the Baltimore Ravens, and they let him go the same year of the draft, and he no longer plays. I believe I read something where he did sign a contract just in case they do want to bring him back, something like that. I'm not sure, but I wonder how things would be for the Ravens if they would have kept him in there. The Baltimore Ravens is hurting right now with Lamar Jackson injured. However, I got the card because this is his rookie card, even though he no longer plays, so I think I'll just keep this. I won't even sell it. And then I like the Topps, football. The Topps football. I forgot what they call this. Resurgence, I think. I forgot what they call this, but I like the way it looks. So, anyways, that's for a PC indirectly. Tua. What can I say about Tua? I think this is another PC as well. Remember, I got all these cards for 20 cents. So Tua, I think, honestly, the guy needs to retire. He keeps getting injured. And then sophomore year, Zion Williamson. Fat boy Zion Williamson. Now he's lost a lot of weight. However, his cards are going up as of this week. His cards are going up in price. And that's kind of why I got this card. The basketball season is about to start in a few weeks. And I really got this card because he is going up. His cards are going up according to Market Movers. And yeah, so that's why I got this card. See if I could sell it. It's probably worth, honestly, $1, $2. But it could be worth more money if he starts doing good, even though it's a base. And if it doesn't do good, then I wouldn't mind putting that in my PC. Torrey Taylor, rookie, on the purple, or blue prism hollow refractor, whatever you guys want to call this. There's so many names for it, but I thought this was a pretty cool rated rookie. I don't know much about this guy at all, and yeah, so I thought it was a nice card to find for 20 cents. And I haven't even looked at the comps on this one yet, so I'm not even sure what the comps are for that. Theo Johnson, silver rated rookie. And I thought this was another good card to pick up, you know, for 20 cents, right? So that one could have to look at the comps on that one. And Geno Stone with the laser, Phoenix laser. And I thought this card would be pretty cool to pick up for 20 cents. Haven't looked at the comps either, but I thought it was a pretty good card. And then we have a rookies wild card, Super Chrome base, 1990 or 1993. And I thought, wow, this is a pretty cool card to be in such good condition for what, over 30 years, a 30-year-old card. And I thought this is a great card for being 30 years old. Well, it's not 30, 1993, 23, it's 32 years old. So for this card to be 32 years old, I thought to myself, why not get it? You know, and it looks pretty good for being 32 years old. So, and this guy, Rocket Ismail, he didn't really do, he played for the Raiders, but he had a better college career than anything else. I think he even played in the Canadian League, the Canadian Football League, if I'm not mistaken. However, he had a better college career than NFL career, but he had over 5,000, I think, rushing passes or whatnot. So, yeah. Oh, no, not rushing. You know, just not rushing, but passes. Like as far as, yeah, passes, yardage. Okay. Let's go put these cards right here. I don't want this to keep on falling. And as we continue, we have Drake London. I got this card because Drake London, I saw that he's doing good. He's doing good right now in the NFL. Just last week, he killed it. He killed it last week. He got a few touchdowns. And Michael Penix and him are just, you know, dominating right now. Not dominating the league or dominating even as far as their record, but they're building a good team. They're building a good bond with each other, and I think they're gonna do a lot together these upcoming years. So that's why I picked him up. And then I picked up this interesting one also from 1990. This is from 2000. So this is a die cut, and I thought it was a pretty cool die cut. Ronnie Brown, 2005. It's right here. Oh my god. Yeah, but I picked this one up. I just got it's not in the pop. It's not in the PSA population at all. I looked it up. It's not at all in the population. But I don't know. Maybe I'll grade it. Maybe I won't, depending on how it does on eBay. And then I got this Terrell Davis, which I'm a big fan of Terrell Davis. And I picked this one up because I saw that on Market Movers, there's a few of his cards that are going up in price. So I thought, why not pick up this Terrell Davis? And it's a really great condition. So I thought, why not pick up this Terrell Davis? And then a Jason Taylor on the Resurgent, Topps Resurgent. And you know what? I'm a sucker for unlicensed Topps products. I have a lot of unlicensed Topps basketball. I just like the way it looks. You know, this is a silver hauler of Jason Taylor. Pretty solid, you know, defensive end for the Miami Dolphins. His son plays now. I don't know if his son plays for the Dolphins. No, his son doesn't play for the Dolphins. I forgot what team his son plays for, but his son's also a football player. But either or, Jason Taylor was one of the best to do it. And like I said, I'm a sucker for unlicensed products. Why? I don't know. I just have this feeling that one day, in 20 years, 30 years from now, all the unlicensed products are going to be hard to find because everybody just tossed them, right? So that's just my theory. Could be wrong. Got this Mac Jones and Justin Fields rookie, contender round one, round one draft pick type contenders card. And Mac Jones is beasting it right now. And Justin Fields, not so much. Well, Mac Jones should be where Justin Fields is at, actually. Or maybe even a little bit kind of less right? But Mac Jones got revived due to Purdy being injured. But look at Mac Jones is killing it, and I wouldn't be surprised if he just, yeah, I don't know, if he gets traded somewhere. I don't know. He's killing it right now. Got this rookie Tyler Algieri. I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. But I saw his rookie card and I thought, dang, why not pick him up? It's a little bit off-centered in the back. I mean, but that's okay. I think it's a pretty good rookie. He this past weekend, Michael Penix and him and Drake London did some pretty awesome things this past weekend. So I saw his card, a rookie, and I went out pick it up. He's doing good right now. Well, this past weekend he's doing good. Michael Penix being back, or not being back, but getting back into the groove. You know, Michael Penix is a rookie. He's getting into the groove of things. So I think he's doing great. And once again, I got all these cards for 20 cents. You know, it's always good to look into your bargain boxes to see what they have at your local card shop or your card convention. Okay, so I got this Baker Mayfield on the Prism base. Now, I'm not sure if everybody's familiar with Prism bases or Prism silver hollows like this, or the green hollows. These cards go for quite a bit of money, even a base just like this non-rookie. So whenever you see a base Prism like this non-rookie, or even a silver hollow, or just any type of hollow, green, whatever type, cracked, iced, but the silver hollows like this are going for more than I think for the cracked ice. But especially if it's a rookie, so if this was a Baker Mayfield rookie just like this, the base, no silver hollow, it would go for a lot. But the silver, but if it was a Baker Mayfield silver like this, it would go just for hundreds. Okay, so, but this Baker Mayfield, I picked it up because Baker Mayfield won. He's just a beast. He's being revived this season. He's just doing a lot of great things right now. Even though he was injured, he came back, and his first game back from his injury, he was just beasting it. Okay, and then it's a Prism. Can't go wrong with Prism. So pick this up for 20 cents. And this is for PC. As you can tell, Jordan Alvarez. PC. I'm a big Jordan Alvarez fan, as you can see right here. Right? So, yeah. So this will be for the PC. And this card's worth like 10 bucks too as well. But I don't care. I will get this card graded. I believe the centering is off. Wait, is this centering off on this? On the back a little bit. So this will probably be a 9. But I don't care. I'm still gonna get it graded just for me, just for my collection, my PC. So yeah, that'll be for PC. Jordan Alvarez, he's a beast, mystical. And then another Reggie White. Okay. Yeah, that's how big of a fan I am. I collect 2 of them. Sue me, right? Steve Young. Now this looks like an older type card, but actually this is from 2024. 2024, 2025. Topps product. I love how Topps did the whole old school type vibe look of it. And you know, honestly, I wouldn't, like I told you, I'm a sucker for unlicensed products, and I love how Topps did this whole, you know, look of the old school. And Topps does get back the licensing, I believe, in March of 2026. I believe, I'm not sure. I think Panini has the licensing until early 2026, but I don't know if it's February or March. But I like the way Topps did this Steve Young, so this will probably be for the PC as well. Same thing with this Jerry Rice. It looks pretty old, right? But it's basic. It's kind of like, reminds you of the old school score types vibe, and I love how Topps did this again. Now, I'm not sure what set these cards are from. Oh, Topps Composite. Yeah. So I just, it looks clean. Like, even though it's just so basic, it just looks clean. And I'm going to be honest with you, I would not be surprised if I got this Steve Young and this Jerry Rice and this unlicensed Dan Marino. Same thing. It's a 24-25 composite graded. I just, even though it may be off-center, the Dan Marino, I know the Dan Marino looks, I don't know, this Dan Marino looks pretty centered. I may get a PSA 10 out of that one. But like I said, the Steve Young, was it from the composite as well? Yeah. So I love Topps composite. You know, I may just look into getting a pack of that because I like the way they looked. And then Tim Brown rookie. And once again, all these cards for 20 cents. So Tim Brown rookie. This one I got from my uncle. He's a diehard Raider fan. And he's a Tim Brown fan. So found this rookie. Thought I'd pick it up for him. So that's for him. Russell Wilson laser, Phoenix laser card, 20 cents. Russell Wilson needs to retire 100%. He needs to call it quits. He needs to throw in the towel. He got his Super Bowl rings. I'm not sure how many he has. I think he has 2. Alexa, how many Super Bowl rings does Russell Wilson have?
In his NFL career, Russell Wilson has won 1 Super Bowl.
Only 1. But, I mean, not that many. I mean, Derek Carr hasn't won any. You know, like, you got to he just has to count his victories. You know what I mean? So, count your victory, bro, and move on. But I feel once he retires, his cards will go up in price a little bit. So I think this is for the PC for sure, 100%. Devontae Smith, rookie card. Now this is a base, but a PSA 10 is selling for $50. I think I'm gonna resell this raw eBay. I'm not sure, but maybe I should get it graded. I don't know. Maybe me. I don't know. Some of these cards just stay with me. Mac Jones rookie card, contenders, 20 cents. Once again, this guy's killing it. This, I don't know. I'm not sure if I would get this graded just because, one, the centering's off front and back big time. So this would probably be like an 8. But I don't know. Mac Jones, I like stories of where people are comeback stories. You know, so just like Kurt Warner. I like Kurt Warner's story. Is that Kurt Warner, right? The one that used to bag groceries? Yeah, Kurt Warner. And I'm looking for one of his cards too, yeah. So I found this Bomb Squad for 20 cents. Now this is the Donruss 23-24, but the new 24-25, or this is 22-23, but the new 24-25, or was it 20? This is 23-24. Yeah, 23-24 Bomb Squad. But the new Bomb Squads. Oh wait, I'm sorry. This is anyways, the new Bomb Squad. This is the old design. The new Bomb Squads look amazing. But I like Bomb Squad. I just like the style of it. I like the artsy type vibe of it. So 20 cents. And I'm sure I could sell that to a Raider fan. And then I have this Kenneth Walker. This dude's a beast. Rookie card. 22. This card, I think PSA 10 is like $50, $60. I looked the comps earlier. And great condition, so. And then that's it. Those were the cards I got for 20 cents. I think mostly half of them, if I could be honest, will probably go on my PC. The other half I'll probably try to get rid of and grade, but I don't know. There's collectors, which are buyers, right? And then there's people that just want to make a profit, right? Which, you know, nothing wrong with making a profit. I tend to find myself more on the collector buyer side of the market. And then, you know, I'll put some of these, don't get me wrong, I'll put some of these cards up on eBay, but if they don't sell, I honestly won't be disappointed. And then like maybe about half of them I'll probably keep you for sure and get them graded. But anyways, if you like the video, if you like, I want to see more videos of this whole bargain type shopping for sports cards type thing, just, you know, I ask that you like, subscribe, and, you know, yeah, do that. But anyways, you guys be blessed and have a good day. Bye.